guys, it's Sarah and Aria. I am doing her almost 10-month update. She's a couple days away from being 10 months. Who's that? Can I get a smile? Can I get a smile? Yeah. She's pretty much just trying to get into everything, so I don't think she'll be sticking around for this vlog anytime soon. What's this? What's this? Put this on. So yeah, she's 10 months on the 21st, and I think her last update, what, was 7 months? Was it 7 months? I can't even remember. So yeah, we are all going really good. Lots to update, I suppose, with her. So we'll get right to it. So developmental wise, she is a really bright girl. She learns really fast, really quickly. Like, I'll say a horsey makes a sound and she'll kind of catch on and she'll go. And sometimes I catch her, I go, what sound does a horsey make? And what sound does a horsey make, Aria? Horsey making? Horsey? Good girl. Yeah. So she's really bright. In regards to my son, he was really good actually too with, you know, learning objects and toys and going to find them. So he was just a late speaker, so it'd be interesting with her how fast she learns to speak, because she can only say mum, dad, and sometimes she says nan, but I don't know if it's like she's crying, nan, 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 like if that's just like a word she uses as a comfort thing. I'm not sure. But I have other friends who, you know, their kids can say a few more words, but it's not a competition. But yeah, it's just interesting just to see who says what and who can do what. And she loves to point. Where's the birdies? Where are the birdies? You point to the birdies? She loves to point. So out our window here, there's always birdies up on the electrical lines, and she loves to point to them. It's really cute. So she's always on the lookout. She loves birds and butterflies, like you can see in the background here. Birds and butterflies. And every morning I go into her cot and she always points up at the butterfly mobile up in the back there. And yeah, she loves that. Whoop, sorry. She shakes her head for no. If I'm trying to give her food, she'll like want to shake. That's only sometimes, so I don't know if it's just a fluke or what, or she's getting really frustrated. She knows what no is. I didn't teach her that. She just picked up on it one day. Not sure how. Maybe to my son. She loves to dance. So like when she's up at her little PlayStation, she can bop up and down. You dance? She loves that. She looks for appraisal, so if she knows she's up at the xylophone and I usually go, yeah, playing music, good girl. Now it's like a habit where whenever she plays it, she looks around for me just to see if I'm there going, yay, you know, dancing. What else? She loves swimming. Oh my goodness. So she gets swimming lesson 1 day a week. Really recommend it for anyone out there who has a little one. We don't have a pool, but it's just, I think, an essential thing for kids to be confident in the water from an early age. And the swimming instructor, she was just saying, like, Aria always wants to put her head and leave her head in the water. And one day the teacher just pretty much let her, because she's like, she'll come up when she wants to, because she was up at the bar holding on. And sure enough, she lifted up her head, but she put it back in, and she's having lots of fun with that. And she said she's never seen a baby with, like, lung development like Aria, because she can just hold her breath for so long, and she just loves it. My son was like that as well. He still is. He is obsessed with water. So it's really cool to see both of them love the water, because I love it as well. I was always like a water baby. She loves her bath. She is a daredevil. Like, Jackson will slip and slide in the bath. Sometimes I put him in, sometimes I don't, depending on if I know she wants to have fun. And he'll slip and slide and knock her over, and she'll hit her head, or she'll put her face in the water, and she just doesn't care. She loves it. More rough, the better, she thinks. So she's going to be one resilient kid, this one. She loves outside, anything to do with outside, being in the pram. She now loves the car. This is pretty much just a whole boasting session about Aria because seriously, she is the easiest baby. Like, all my friends comment on just how relaxed and chilled she is. Like, they sometimes say, don't you forget about her? Like, if I'm at the playground or if we're in the pool and she's just sitting there in the floaty, she'll just sit there for ages and not make a peep. So, yeah, she's really chilled out. She does get frustrated, obviously, at times. And when she does get frustrated, she goes, like she tenses up her arms and she gets, and she does this little shake and, can you wave? You wave to the camera. You wave? You say hi. She waves. Aria, wave. Say hi. You wave? No. It's really cute when she waves because she waves like her whole arm. So it's really sweet. She's been doing that for the last week or two. So that's really cool. She loves her dad. She loves spending time with him. And he does like little things with her. Like certain type of tickles and funny things that is kind of just him and her, so she loves that. You wave? You wave? You say hi? Hi? No. What else? She doesn't have any separation anxiety. I don't know if it's because, hey, I've left her at the gym creche since she was 6 weeks, you know, every few days whenever I go, and whenever I leave her, if I have to leave her for a little bit with my mother-in-law, she doesn't cry. Whereas my son, he was, didn't want a bar of me leaving. So yeah, and I'm totally okay with that. Obviously, some parents are like, oh, you know, she's not crying, there's no anxiety, but no, nothing like that. She gets really distracted easily, so if she's crying and I'm trying to, yeah, she's just crying. If I try and distract her, she'll be, oh, okay, she's happy again. She's not a big eater, even though she loves to put everything in her mouth. She will pick at things, but at night time, if she's really hungry, she'll devour like some mushed up pasta. But finger food wise, I just find she doesn't put a lot of, like, she puts it in her mouth, but she doesn't get a lot in there because it goes everywhere. The one thing that's the most annoying, and I don't remember this being the same with my son, she just puts everything in her mouth. Like, anything that's on the ground, fluff, could be an insect, could be anything at all, she'll put it in her mouth. And she's had a few moments where she's gagged, or I've had to, like, almost, you know, put something into place to stop her from choking. Like lift her upside down almost, and she's had to throw up because she just likes putting everything in her mouth. So I tell you, I have to have my eyes on this kid all the time. She's only got 4 teeth. She's bound to get one very, very shortly, so I'll be looking out for that. She just woke up before, and she, like, from a half an hour sleep, she usually has an hour and a half in the afternoons. So I don't know if it's her teeth or what, but I don't know. Her teeth haven't bothered her in the past, so we'll see how her other ones go. My son, he always got fevers with his teeth, pretty much and always sick, so it was a nightmare. But she does really well. She loves just being with other little babies, and she can go to anyone, like anyone. We were at sushi the other day, and an Asian lady came up to us that was working there, and she was goo-goo-garing at Aria. And she went like that to pick her up. I gave it to her, and she just walked out to the, I could still see her, but to the counter to show other ladies. And Aria was just fine. She's like, oh, going on an adventure. Does she look like me? Does she? Does she? What else? She still has, obviously, bottles. So she has formula because I'm not breastfeeding anymore. I stopped that at 6 months. So she has a wake-up bottle when she wakes up, so it's about 200 ml. Then she has one for her morning sleep. Then she has another one for lunchtime sleep, and then she'll have her last one for the end of the day after dinner, going to bed. So she sleeps through the night, and she has about an hour or 2 in the morning for her morning tea sleep. Lunchtime, she'll have about an hour or 2, and then, yeah, she sleeps through the night from about 7 till 6 in the morning. Sometimes she'll stir, but she's happy just to put herself to sleep. I won't let her cry. I don't like the cry out method. But I do let her whinge when I put her to bed. Like, she'll be like, oh, I don't really want to go to sleep. No tears at all. She's just like, you know, just doesn't want to go. And she puts herself to sleep. So she's just I'm just very lucky. I don't know if I'm lucky, or Jackson was a chilled out kid as well. So I don't know if it's just personality or what, but yeah, so very happy. She's just, I love her so much. She loves her brother. She could pretty much just follow Jackson and aura of Jackson, and he can just like tackle her and she doesn't bother her. Oh, okay, we're gonna go. Well, I hope to do an update on me next. So thanks for watching. You say bye. Say bye-bye. Oh, bye-bye. She's like, who am I waving to? There's no one to wave. Say bye. Bye-bye. You got the finger out. Bye. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Please subscribe and subscribe. I know I never make videos, but it's always my intent to try and make more. All right. Bye.